Hey guys, let's get more news about Steelers, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Pittsburgh Steelers GM's QB declaration on Tuesday sends fans into frenzy. The Pittsburgh Steelers are still in waiting mode on the Aaron Rodgers front, as the future Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback is still seemingly undecided about which direction he will take following his failed stint with the New York Jets. For now, the Steelers only have Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson in their quarterback room. Although both Rudolph and Thompson have starting QB experience in the NFL, neither is an inspiring option under center for Pittsburgh, which finished the 2024 NFL regular season just 26th in the league overall with only an average of 195.3 passing yards per game. Just before the 2025 NFL Draft, Steelers general manager Omar Khan dropped a hint that Pittsburgh is going to find a way to add 2 more quarterbacks by training camp. Via Adam Schefter's post on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, Steelers GM Omar Khan told reporters today at a pre-draft press conference, "We go to camp with 4 quarterbacks. Right now, we have 2 on the roster. All options are on the table on how we acquire those last 2. As expected, Khan's statement generated plenty of reactions from the internet, including these from the replies on Schefter's post: "Should have traded for Joe Milton. Major mistake. In the draft, teams like the Steelers could snag a solid QB with mid-round picks or smart trades, focusing on long-term gains instead of quick patches for the roster. Turning up the QB competition for sure. What if they go for Kirk Cousins? This fact should thrill Steeler fans. Best bets for Pittsburgh: pick one from the waiver wire and draft the best one available when you're on the clock to meet your objective of having 4 QBs in training camp. Good luck." The door is still open for a marriage between Rodgers and the Steelers, but there's also a chance for Pittsburgh to add a QB via the draft. The Steelers have a total of 6 picks in 2025, including 2 from the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons in the 6th and 7th rounds, respectively. Pittsburgh will pick 21st overall in the first round. Staying put or moving back, Shedeur Sanders to Steelers rumors shut down by GM. Shedeur Sanders, while keen on playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, may not see this dream come to fruition since draft moves can be pretty unexpected. With the 2025 NFL Draft commencing in a few hours, the Pittsburgh Steelers general manager, Omar Khan, recently shed light on whether the team would be ready to move up the list just to ensure they grab Sanders. In a recent press conference, Khan admitted that the team had no intention of moving around their current position in their draft. He also gave a disclaimer that their plans might suddenly change, based on whether they have acquired 2 more starting quarterbacks for their roster or not. Staying put or moving back is a bigger option for us. You never know. We go to camp with 4 quarterbacks. Right now, we have 2 on the roster. All options are on the table on how we acquire those last 2. Omar Khan said to reporters in the recent press conference. The Pittsburgh Steelers are adamant about bringing in 2 more quarterbacks for their locker room in the upcoming draft. Of course, Shedeur Sanders will be a splendid choice for the team, and the quarterback himself has confessed his desire to play for the Steelers someday. Another quarterback that the Steelers have hoped to acquire is none other than veteran Aaron Rodgers. However, Rodgers has not given any positive response to the team. It seems like almost every other coach has it out for Shedeur Sanders. With the 2025 NFL Draft just right around the corner, the youngest son of Deion Sanders is facing constant criticism and trolling for various aspects of his personality and also his football skills. Recently, Tom Pelissero from the NFL Network shared quotes from various sources, all targeting and mocking Shedeur Sanders. "The worst formal interview I've ever been in my life. He's so entitled. He takes unnecessary sacks. He never plays on time. He has horrible body language. He blames teammates. But the biggest thing is, he's not that good," an unnamed assistant coach said about Shedeur Sanders as quoted by Tom Pelissero. While numerous scouts and analysts have trolled Sanders, there are still numerous NFL gurus who are siding with the young talent. One of the top names who has been a cheerleader for Sanders right from the start is Skip Bayless. Bayless recently tweeted that Sanders is about to become one of the biggest stars in the NFL. Steelers will forget about Aaron Rodgers if NFL draft whispers are true. The Pittsburgh Steelers' desperate search for a quarterback has been a lingering storyline since the close of the 2024 NFL season. While speculation around future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers sparked hope among fans this offseason, no deal materialized following a 6-hour free agent meeting in March. The lack of clarity surrounding Rodgers' 2025 plans has left the Steelers in quarterback limbo. This could soon change, especially if the latest rumors about Shedeur Sanders' draft stock prove true. The Steelers have lacked a reliable gunslinger since Ben Roethlisberger's retirement, and last season's inconsistent quarterback play only amplified the urgency to find a long-term solution. Rodgers appeared to be the most high-profile option available, and the franchise's willingness to meet with him reflected their desire to explore all avenues. Still, the uncertainty of his health, age, and commitment made a potential partnership too risky. As Rodgers continues to leave the football world guessing, Pittsburgh's front office may be gifted an unexpected opportunity, one that could define their next decade. That opportunity comes in the form of Shedeur Sanders. The former Colorado standout ended his collegiate career with an impressive 7,364 passing yards and 64 touchdowns. He also demonstrated poise, accuracy, and elite football IQ. Sanders' combination of pedigree and production has made him one of the few high-profile quarterbacks in the 2025 NFL draft class. The New Orleans Saints, picking at number 9 overall, were widely considered Sanders' most likely landing spot, especially after Derek Carr's shoulder injury resurfaced as a concern. But ESPN's Adam Schefter recently reported that the Saints may be leaning in a different direction. "I don't think New Orleans is taking Shedeur," Schefter stated. "They are hot and heavy on Jackson Dart." If true, this development could dramatically alter the quarterback landscape on draft night. Pittsburgh, selecting 12 picks after New Orleans, would instantly become one of the biggest winners of the draft if Sanders slips past the top 10. With limited proven options at quarterback and an aging defense still capable of competing, landing Sanders would not only address a critical need, it would reinvigorate the franchise. While Rodgers' name still commands attention, his delayed decision-making only adds to the frustration. The Steelers can't afford to sit and wait when a young, talented quarterback might fall into their lap. Shedeur Sanders represents more than just a draft pick, he symbolizes a fresh start, a cornerstone, and a commitment to the future. If the rumors are true and Sanders is still on the board when Pittsburgh is on the clock, the speculation about Rodgers will become an afterthought. The Steelers won't need to borrow time from an aging legend, they'll have their own. And you, fan? What do you think about Aaron Rodgers' situation? Write to us in the comments.